since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out the back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things, pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crip.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals.
Ready? 10 logo. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Ready?
And to give this time to the tailback. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 50 yards on the ground.
First down.
A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Here's 2nd and 8. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the punt. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. On first down, Dobbins, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
The ball carrier by number 22. He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Fields. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. From the gun, Fields. Going to throw right side here, complete.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
2nd and 3. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. On 1st and 10, Fields. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On second down now, Dobbins. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
We're scoreless after 1. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again, Fields, and caught by Henry. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And he will lose yardage here back at the 20. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Some collective now for 1st and goal after this. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. A great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
On the ready. 14. First down, Seahawks.
Hey, Orbit. Pilot, 64, weak. You might be getting tired of seeing me.
On first down, Herbert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
14. First down, Seahawks.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. On third down, Herbert going for the deep ball. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Here we go. Here we go.
Give him 18 yards on that one. Throwing on first down. Fields. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a second down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Big hit all day. Sack City.
They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. From the gun, Fields finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 8 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Ready? 70, Indy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
8-3. Ready?
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, the 30, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
It'll be a loss of 1.
10 logo.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
On the set.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Right back to him on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, and I think the ball's out. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Read it well, and it's picked. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. On 2nd down, Dobbins. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready!
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Back to throw. Herbert. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing up. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
First down, Seahawks.
Here we go, D.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe.